At a recent Center for Spectrum Services fundraising event, Rebecca Aronson shared her deeply personal story about her daughter Julia's struggle with autism.
Our family life became fragile. Our nerves were frayed. We never knew what would trigger the next outburst. We were growing concerned that we could not keep her safe.
Rebecca remembers how Julia was a very sensitive child and the social and academic troubles she regularly faced in public school. As Julia grew older and the emotional, social, and academic demands increased, her needs became more complicated and difficult to manage. The sparkle and playfulness that once brought her family so much joy began to fade away.
We tried everything and it still wasn't working. We still weren't able to give her the support that she needed to thrive. But unfortunately, by the time she hit second grade, it was pretty unbearable.
Thankfully, the team of professionals at Julia's public school recommended that she attend one of the best schools in the state dedicated to children on the autism spectrum.
I think she finally breathed a sigh of relief, just as we all did.
Since 1976, the Center for Spectrum Services has brightened the lives of children and families challenged with autism. The school's team approach focuses on individualized care, social skills, and research-based educational best practices. The Hudson Valley-based nonprofit school welcomed Julia and her whole family with open arms.
So on July 5th, when she started, we were all very excited, and she was excited.
Julia is finding academic and social success in the classroom on a daily basis, and her parents are learning about autism through support groups at the center.
We feel supported and we feel a part of a community in a way that we have not experienced before.
The Center for Spectrum Services has opened the door to a whole new world for the entire family.
I think that was probably the most important thing for us, that we weren't alone, and that some of the behaviors that we were seeing were not behaviors that were our fault. They weren't Julia's fault. They were simply aspects of autism.
It's quite clear that Julia feels right at home at the Center for Spectrum Services, and the future is brighter than ever.
Again, we can breathe, we can relax, and I think having that is allowing everyone to thrive.
Hey, Julia, high five.
We have hope. We have hope in a way that we didn't think was possible just a few months ago.
In a show of her gratitude, Rebecca helped organize the recent Center for Spectrum Services fundraiser.
So now I would like to give back to this community at least some of what has been given to our family. I hope this evening you will be inspired to do so as well.
The audience gave her a standing ovation as well as many donations to help keep the programs, staff, and support at the center available to families in the 7 surrounding counties. Now that you have heard Rebecca's story with your own ears, please give with your heart at centerforspectrumservices.org. That's centerforspectrumservices.org. With your kind support, the Center for Spectrum Services can continue to brighten the lives of people with autism in 32 school districts in 7 counties in New York State's Mid-Hudson Valley. Thank you.